Hey, what's up guys? As you can see, we do have a new camera and this is the Red Helium 8K. But listen, I'm gonna put this camera down because we do have a few things to talk about. First of all, NAB is around the corner and Blackmagic might potentially release a camera that I'm very excited about. So we're going to talk about that, and I've got one thing that I might request from Blackmagic that would make life easy for all of us. Also, we need to talk about NISI releasing a brand new full frame cinema lenses, which are they're calling the NISI Athena, which they look very promising, and Zcam is teasing us about a potential new camera or new light. So first of all, let's start with NISI. If you don't know NISI, they've been in the game for quite some time making filters, and now they're back with a full frame cinema lens set. And first impression, I will tell you, I thought they look like the Ari Signature Prime, but affordable and look visual pleasing. And I kind of like the detailing on them, which looks very good. But so far, we do not know more about the glasses and the coating, and we've not seen actually any image quality or any image test from this lens. Basically, from the 25, the 35, the 50, the 85, they are all T1.9, and the 14 mil, it is the T2.4, which is actually good. And I've seen people talking, and I've also seen some other render that there is also a potential 15 to 85, which is insane if you think about it. And that's actually the lens that I'm very excited about. I don't know if they will make it T1.9, but I'm really looking forward to seeing these lenses on the market, seeing people testing them, seeing their image quality, how they render skin tone, and just the full experience around them in general. So the second thing that we have to talk about is Blackmagic. You guys know I've been talking about Blackmagic for quite some time, and I heavily use their camera, and I've made their prediction or the camera that I would like them to make so many videos, and today I'm making a request. So hear me out. Most of the time when I'm filming with a Blackmagic camera, and let's say I use the card from the previous day, each time I put the card into the camera, accessing the footage or the clips to see the pre-recorded clips has always been hard. So I have to go back and forth. So Blackmagic, hear me out. Why don't you make it easy where we do have like a button where we press and we get like a grid that show us everything on the card by thumbnail, and then we can go through the thumbnail and say, oh, this is what I showed yesterday, this is what I showed today. You can select and play that clip. I hope I'm making sense. This is actually on every other camera out there, and it just makes it easy when you checking your pre-recorded clips on the card. And obviously you Blackmagic users know, if you want to check those clips, you have to press back on each clip, and sometimes you miss it or sometimes you get the wrong one, and when I'm on set that get awkward most of the time. So that is all I'm requesting from Blackmagic. And again, I'm very excited about the camera that they are going to release because I'm a heavy Blackmagic user, and I actually picked this camera a few days ago, and there's a reason, and I'm going to tell you that. So yeah, and I know the camera that Blackmagic make, they're usually future proof, meaning they usually push the envelope, and when you get that camera, you do have a long time until you feel like the camera need to be updated. And I'll give you an example. I'm a heavy Blackmagic Pocket 6K and 6K Pro user, and I have not felt the need to change those camera until maybe a few days ago when I kind of like finished writing my scripts. That's again something that we are going to talk about. So, and I want to shoot a feature or some shorts, and now I'm looking for a few cameras to kind of like mix. So that is all with Blackmagic. Again, Zcam, Zcam have released a render on their Instagram. It looks like a camera, but it's not really ready because it just doesn't make sense. The whole thing looks unfinished. Maybe they are teasing us and just get to see our reaction, but I'll be like, okay, this thing don't look ready. Where am I gonna put a side handle? And where's Zcam? If this is a way of teasing your viewer or your audience, please make sure the render is ready. So now let's talk about new camera. I have just picked up the Red Helium 8K, and the reason why I picked up this camera is because basically, as you guys know, I make content about Blackmagic cameras, and that have given me the ability to connect with most of the people that own either the 12K, the 6K, the Ursa, or any Blackmagic camera in general. And those other cameras are accessible to me. Therefore, when I wanted to get a camera, I wanted something else that my community do not have, because very soon, by God's grace, I'll start shooting my features and my shorts. And so I asked myself, what camera can I pick up? And this bad boy seemed to be a very good option, because everyone that have this camera, they're actually jumping on the Red Komodo, and I actually had to swap my Red Komodo with this fully loaded Red Helium, excluding the lens obviously, and basically it was just the camera and a few other parts. And now I currently own this camera. And I remember back then when people used to be like, oh, my $40,000 camera rig, and well, now we do have one. And the idea is just to shoot a few stuff with the Ursa 12K, the Red Helium, and my Blackmagic, and also to just try it out with some other cameras. And then one of the things that I'm very excited about is to put this camera side by side with the Pocket 4K, with the Pocket 6K and 6K Pro, with other cameras, so I just see the sensor differences and how both render skin tone and all those good stuff. So again, I will make a video about the full Red Helium rig. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, my name is Kashi Lembo, and on this channel we do talk about filmmaking and anything that help you to improve your visual storytelling. See you next time.